This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutation, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another final stages of episodes of Resident Evil. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope everyone's enjoying their Halloween so far. I hope you've had ghoulings, candy galore, or just enjoying Walpurgis night as everyone dresses up and has a gay old time. And no, it is not a holiday for the devil, because yes, if we had a devil and this is his holiday, he would be the most worthless devil ever. Anyway, these will be the last stages of the game, if not the final episode. If it is, I might just make it a really long one just to kind of fill it out, because it is Halloween and I feel like I gotta upload this on Halloween, otherwise it would make this whole thing worthless. So anyway, let's continue on and find the mysteries of the house and find out where you know, what happened, and finish it all. So let's check out the room. We unlocked it in the last episode using the computer with our quick deductive skills and typing keyboards of a first grader. So yay. Anyway, that's why I went inside. So anyway, let's check it out. Intercom does not seem to be operative. Oh, that's worthless. Hello, there's a scratch in the wall. Something has been dragged around the wall. Perhaps a way to move it? No. Okay. Probably need something else like a switch or something. What's this? Unfamiliar physics symbols are written here. Okay. Ah, projecting screen. You know what? We did get some slides. Actually, what is the description of this, by the way? It seems to be some kind of research report. Oh. Can we use it? Are you sure? There we go. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapons materials. Oh. Oh, so that's what they're calling the game, Cerberus. So these are all the bioweapons, huh? The BOWs. MA-39, Cerberus. We beat the dogs pretty easily. FI-3, Neptune. He was kind of pathetic, really, because, you know, you could not fight him at all, drain the water, and he just flops around. Kind of reminds me of my Old Republic playthrough right now, Knights of the Old Republic. MA-121 Hunter. Oh, these guys are jerks. I don't like them. Man, wish they hadn't existed. And the T-002 Tyrant? We've never run across that. Huh. I wonder. Hopefully, maybe it's something that never got off the ground. What the? Bioweapon Research Institute. R&D staff? Well, all those guys don't... I don't know any of those other guys, except the guy in the glasses. No, that can't be. That looks just like Albert Wesker. Perhaps a brother or a twin? No, that can't be right. Wesker's our commander. That can't be right at all. That maybe Umbrella knew we were here. I mean, they drug us to the house in the first place, right? But Enrico did say there was a traitor amongst us. No, it can't be. But it couldn't be Chris. Chris is our friend too, but he's been gone the whole time. Maybe it is Chris. I hate to think so. No, that information points it's gotta be Albert. We gotta talk to him about this, but after pressing the switch we found, we get a key to the lab. Haven't found a place to use it yet, but we'll check it out. Man, this brings up so many questions. Oh, wait, there's one more thing in here. Whoops. It brings up so many more questions, like, if Albert is working for Umbrella, why did he do this? Was it just as an employee? Did he get some sick jollies of it? It was all just an experiment? Did he not care that we were dying? Huh. Anyway, if we check over here, there's a report we can read. Security system. Basement level 1, helicopter port. Executives and government officials only on helicopter port. The restrictions may not apply in case of an accident. Passengers of the helicopter. No one is allowed to enter unless they are attended by a research consultant or security director. All others will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement level 2, visual data room. Visual data room is within the control of Special Research Division Keith Arving, the room manager. Is designated to have jurisdiction over room usage. Basement level 3, prison. Sanitation division controls the usage of the prison. Consultant researchers E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker must be present if the virus is used. Triple locked door. No one is allowed to enter unless he presents all passcode documents. Passcode document must be created on the specialized output machine by the chief researcher of each block. Power room. Only headquarters supervisors may enter. This restriction may not apply if the consultant researcher has received special instructions. Passcode output machine. No one is allowed to use the passcode output machine but the chief researchers. Basement level 4, top secret. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the use of the T-virus. Remain document is unreadable. So it was Albert Wesker. That cinches it. He did it. Oh, we're going to have some words with him when we find out. Why did he kill Enrico, and why did he do this, all of this? And Tyrant? Oh, I hate to... Hopefully we can get down there in time to, maybe... Well, oh wait, well, in time. It's not like we've got to rush, but, after everything else that's been unleashed, hopefully Tyrant has them in if it's their final project. And from the looks of it, it doesn't look too nice either. Now let's keep exploring as we, try to, get this place. Let's go back in here because we unlocked the power to the basement level 3 in that one room, so we can now access it. You know, we saw these things down here earlier. I wonder. They mentioned a passcode machine, so we need 3 passcodes to open it. Must mean there's something important over there if we need to find it. But let's check out the door that was locked previous. Whoa! Yeah, they're when you got a shotgun, they're no threat. But still, it's a surprise. Yeah. Take that. Whoa! Come on over here. Wow. There we go. I was just waiting for him. It's like, come on, buddy. Nothing special, huh? What's this? Fax. To General Manager of Sanitation Division. From Special Committee on Research or Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential. It must be destroyed as soon as it's understood. Well, they didn't follow instructions, did they? Regarding the T-virus outbreak, which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considered greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiments have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects, and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there's also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation is a cover-up. The situation is difficult to obtain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and S.T.A.R.S are intervening too quickly. We need to act on the situation as well. So they knew about what we were doing. And apparently they unleashed the T-virus. I wonder how it got unleashed in the first place. If I remember correctly, Resident Evil 0 kind of mentioned something about that, but realistically, we never, even in the remaster version, I don't think we ever get a good explanation of how the T-virus got unleashed, causing these zombies and all this other stuff to happen. Oh well, those are fiction books, huh? What's this? It's a passcode output machine. If I had an MO disk, I could get the code. Oh, we do have one of those. We found those over the course of the game. Let's see what this says. We need 2 more of them, though. I mean, we've got all the discs, so we just need the passcode machines, huh? Passcode 1. Huh. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this, and you have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. Well, you know they're crazy people if they start quoting scripture. Nah, I mean, seriously, only in movies do like, crazy bad guys, produce scripture. Not that people who do it in real life are crazy, it's usually shown as a movie trope. So we got 2 more to go, and unfortunately, as soon as you use the passcode machine, it's pretty much done for. So, well, let's keep seeing where else we could go. I don't want to mess with you. Let's get past him. Uh-oh, another one. Ah, stupid zombie, you go squish now. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. The lab key is for this, huh? All right. Now we checked. Actually, I don't remember if we checked that before, but this door does not, this door cannot, I don't think I showed this on screen, but I can, whoa, well, let's just say it doesn't open. We have to find, another way across, or another way in there, so we'll figure that out eventually. New area, huh? Up a door. Oh, a zombie. Let's get rid of it. I don't have to, but I want to. Dang it. Haha! Uh-oh! Other zombie, you try to get me. Come here, buddy. Boom! You see I'm not using the gun anymore, because frankly, we don't really need it now at this point of the game. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna start using my heavy-duty stuff. Got an elevator here. There's no reaction. There's no power. Oh yeah, the report said it does turn off. It does turn off in case of emergency, so the emergency must have occurred and caused this to happen. So, oh well. Let's go in here. Yeah, we're actually at the very end. We're like really close to the end of the game, folks. Like really close. A safe room. Oh, ink ribbon. I think that's the final ink ribbon of the game, actually. This is actually probably, well, I'll show you here later, but this room will have the final save of the game for us that we want to use anyway. So let's grab this explosives. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, hey, you know, you've had this bazooka throughout the whole game and you've never used it. Are you ever going to use it? Yes, I am. I'm actually going to use this for this final part of the game. I could have used it other times, but I don't know why. I always feel like I have to save it for something. Maybe it's because I played advanced mode later on too much as when I was younger, and so I was so used to that being so difficult. Because this game initially itself will give you trouble first time you play. It does anyone, but after a point, you kind of have to start doing the extreme mode just to kind of mess with your counters. So swap out that. Do I want to go ahead and get? I think this would be the end of the shotgun for me. I think it's time to bring out our bazooka for the final bits of the game. So we need one of those, and I want to keep. And we already got an ammo disc, so I already grabbed one of those. Okay. I'm just keeping those because I want to get something in the next room. Oh yeah, we want to equip this. Yeah, we got plenty of explosives, so I think we're good. And although I probably could start killing everything now on the way. But anyway, let's go back to this room right here. Let's see what's inside. But yeah, that safe room is the final safe room of the game. It's not obvious, but we are at the end of the game. Alright. Final red herb of the game. I think the blue and green herbs are our final blue and green herbs of the game. And I realized over the course of the game, when I mentioned scores and all this other stuff, I realized that this whole game I've been telling you information, not on purpose, mind you, but it's just happened. Is that there is actually no score in Resident Evil 1. I've actually been thinking Resident Evil 2 is the one that has the codes and everything, or has the score and everything like that. So I do apologize for that. Now let's check around here. Looks like it was maybe a medical ward or something like that. Is there even anything to... Nope, I guess nothing to check. I could have swore there was something you could check. There's an operating table, probably for people. There's also... Oh, there's a switch and 2 open things. We know what that means. I'm not going to push it to show you, but gas comes out if you push it. Instruments for operation. Some are bloodstain. So we need to figure out a way to get in that little vent. Well, pretty easy actually to do that. So let's just push this box here. Not really much of a puzzle. Pretty much the puzzles are done with. I mean, if anything, this is probably the final puzzle of the game. Unless you count trying to getting the ladder working a puzzle. Which you could, I guess. Alright, let's, But yeah, what would have been considered the final puzzle of the game, really? Or anything in this game really was very heavy puzzle-like, for the most part. I mean, I guess if you count keys and all that other stuff, but... Oh well. I guess if anything, the final puzzle is figuring out what those MO discs do for and passcodes are used for, if anything. Alright, that should seal it up. Yeah. There we go. Basically, the poison doesn't instantly kill you, it just does a little bit of damage. But I'd rather not mess with getting the damage, really, here at the end of the game. Aw, man, did I push the boxes too close? I hope not. I really hope I didn't do that. Oh no, are you kidding me? Did I push the box too close together? Oh my god. Let's try it. Well, maybe I pushed it enough. Oh my freaking god, I can't believe I did that. Oh. Freaking. Oh, that really annoys me. That really annoys me that I did that. That should be good enough. Alright, let's try it again. Sorry about that. I don't know why I tried to cut it so close together. It's not like I needed to, you know what I mean? What? Really? I've never... Oh my god. I should be able to just push it. It's not... Are you... The box puzzle is giving me issues. Can you believe it? Ugh, man. Seriously. I am going to rip my hair out. It's not the... Okay, why isn't... It won't let me push it. What the... That should be enough. What the hell? There we go. What the hell? Man, I'm sorry I'm getting so frustrated. I shouldn't be. It's not that hard. I think it's just because I'm so excited to get to the end of the game that... Hello? Did I quit? Okay, I have the magnum rounds. Good. I'm going to need those for the end of the game since we're right around the corner. Probably use my explosive rounds till then, but we aren't done with monsters, and it looks like this is a mortuary of some sort because there's dead bodies. Probably the dead researchers. Hopefully they don't get up and spooky scary me. This place seems to be a morgue. And it looks like they're not getting up. Lucky for us. Oh, another passcode. Let's see what this one is. Passcode number 2. And it will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashores. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. I wonder why they're using Genesis. Usually when people quote scripture in a game or a movie, they usually are trying to refer to something when saying that. Like, it has a meaning. Like, the reason they call it Genesis is the passcode for new beginnings? Because Genesis is, for those who are unfamiliar with the Bible, Genesis is basically the story of Genesis is basically God creating the earth and then the journeys of, I believe, Adam and Eve through it. In the Garden of Eden, then what happens to them after they eat the fruit of knowledge and their descendants. I believe it goes as far as that. I think even Cain and Abel's in Genesis. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've straight read through the Bible, and I wouldn't call myself a religious person. I just kind of did it at a sense of what's the word? Academic, I guess, would be this word. What do I need? I'm trying to think of actually need for this next part. I think I just need the MO disc. I don't think there's any hidden ammo or anything like that there, is there? The only reason I was saying that is because maybe I want to bring, like, my shotgun anyway. Nah, let's just... We've got the bazooka. Let's go ahead. Let's actually utilize it for once. Don't worry, I have enough ammo for the rest of the game. It's good. We're good. Alright, I've got some healing too, so I'm lucky there. So alright, let's go to the next section of the place. Looks like hazardous. We gotta be careful here. Uh-oh. Ah. Hurting my ears. What the hell is that? Oh god! What are you? What are you? Hunter 2.0, huh? Oh, you're not good. Take that, fucker. Yeah, these guys are kind of cheap shots. They basically climb the ceiling, get some good cheap damage on you, and then if I just climb the ceiling, and they're about as fast as hunters are. Uh-oh. Ah! And a fuck you. Oh, what's this? A power panel. Some areas have not been powered. Will you activate it? Yes, I will. I assume I'll need that for some... Ugh, there's like little maggots on it. Gross. Anywhere else? That just takes us... I don't think there's supposed to be anything hidden in this area. Basically, this area is built to basically confuse you. So if the guys, like, hurt you or something like that, then, they're basically supposed to surround you and do damage to you. It's kind of cheap. But, you know, that's just how it is. Anyway, yeah, I just call these guys Hunters 2.0 or something like that. Oh, fuck you, man. Okay, I can take another hit. Good. Oh, when we find the final passcode, too. In the try doing this in a speed run while you're trying to get the passcode while you're being chased and not trying to use ammo. It's not... It's very stressful. Passcode 3. And through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. 2218. Now you can only make with it what you will. Perhaps only biblical scholars have an idea of what they're looking at. Uh-oh. Ah! 2 of them! Gods! You suck. And they're dead. Actually, I think that's the final, like, really nasty thing in the game are these things, and that's it. Not the final creature encounter, just one of these. Is that it? Oh, okay. That's it. Yep. Okay. Probably the last final, except for maybe the finale, probably one of the more dangerous parts. Yeah, see, why do you think I saved the bazooka for last so I could use that on every other scene? Huh, a generator. Okay, cool. We'll just have to use this to get it started, I think. Let's keep running around. Yeah, you can tell I'm not going to be getting a very good end-game result because of taking too long. Well, okay. Sorry, what did I say? It's a triggering system activator. Quite big. This game, oh yeah, I mentioned how the game has no score. Well, there is no score, so I could have been using those first aid sprays and all that. Well, let's just say, let's just make it a challenge. I didn't use any of the first aid sprays, but the power connection switch, the elevator power is off. We've connected? Yes, please. Power for the elevator is activated as the power supply in the circuit have been connected. So that means we can now use the elevator to get down to the 4th floor, the quote-unquote 4th floor. So, let's go check it out. Hopefully there's no more hunters, but I've got plenty of bazooka ammo if I need it. I think in the remaster version, they respawn after you kill them. Another dick move. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it was just a challenge to not use the first aid sprays, so, whatever. But no, there is a reward system in the game for beating it under a certain amount of time. So it kind of makes you want to replay the game just to get the rewards for it. Luckily, with how I've been playing, I'll at least get one of the rewards. The best reward is from beating it under 3 hours, which unfortunately in this run will not happen. Oh well, that's just how it is. We just have to accept the fact that I didn't run through. I thought about off-screen doing all the really beating the game really quick. Well, not beating it, but off-screen just I think I want to grab an extra thing of health just in case. Yeah, I've kind of got a lot of health for the finale. Alright. See, I don't need a... I will need it for the very end, though. Ah, you know what? We'll bring out old shotgun for the last little bit, too. Ah, you know what, fuck it. I don't want... I think I'm just stalling, really. Yeah, but everything else we have, we don't need for the end. I think I'm gonna... For the final bits, I think I'm gonna just pull out the old Magnum. But, before we go... Oh, by the way, this is usually the part where I'll save it for my 3rd save in a speed run, for the most part. Is... Basically, I save the game right before I fight the... snake, the first version of the snake, then I save it before I fight the second version of the... Ah, gods, no! Off me! Get off me! I forgot these guys respawn. Dang it. Oh well. I've got plenty of healing, and that's not that big of a deal. Still, I completely forgot that these guys respawn until, like, the last section starts. But, let's go ahead and use those passcodes. Let's see what it tells us. Yeah, and I've already looked at my timer, so I'm going to be a little over time, but that's fine. We're near the end anyway. So it'll just be like maybe a 45-minute episode instead. You've entered the passcode. You've entered the passcode. Alright, let's see what's inside. But yeah, I've got plenty. I'll have to go to the... Actually, I'm probably good with this healing. But I want to grab another healing just in case. So we'll go back to the storage one more time and grab it really quick. Huh. There's a security camera, emergency switch. What's this?